Hey there, welcome back. In this module, you are going to learn how to pre-sell and validate your offer. Let's get started. Now, pre-selling and validating your offer, why this is important. One of the first steps, and this is a big step, in creating a successful course with your coaching offer is pre-selling. Pre-selling allows you an in-depth, real-time conversation with your potential clients related to your new offer, where people will reveal to you their fears, their concerns, their challenges, their experiences, and their wants and needs. And these insights are incredibly valuable as you're beginning to create your magnetic offers, developing your course content, and messaging content. It also helps you determine whether you're on mark, on target, with your course and coaching offer. Questions to ask when you are pre-selling and validating your offer is this resonating with your market? Do they need this? Do they want this? And if you miss the mark, it's better to learn that now than after you've done all the work and created the program. So how does that work, right? So what I recommend is that you're going to hop on a call with these potential ideal clients. And each call should be around 20 minutes and to the people you have already identified as your ideal client, because there's no point in asking questions to some random person who may not be in your target market audience. And I want you to be open to changing and redeveloping your outline, and this is your course outline if necessary. Because if you're seeing the same responses come up, then you know that you need to change your course program, or at least the lessons within the modules. All right? So I want to share with you 6 easy ways that you can validate your offer even if you have a tiny audience. Okay, the first is, who was the last person that reached out to you asking your help with something your offer and program is designed to provide? Think back. Who did you talk to this past week? Who did you talk to this week? Who did you talk to this month? Last month? A couple weeks ago? Who was the last person that reached out to you asking your help with something your offer and program is designed to provide? If a couple people come to mind, if one person comes to mind, invite him or her to a 20-minute chat. Second way is make a post request about your offer. And I don't want you to go into detail about your offer. I want you to make it brief. In a Facebook group that you're in, that you're a part of, where your ideal client is hanging out. And when you do this, make sure it's okay with the group owner, because otherwise you're going to be kicked out. So make sure it's okay with them. And then for the people that said, yes, me, I'm interested, invite those people to a call for a 20-minute chat. Third way is send a short email to your friends and family and ask them that you're looking for a referral. So how does the email look like? In your email, you want to give them a brief explanation of what your new offer is, which is how you're going to serve them, and who your ideal client is. Then ask them to send you the name or email of anyone that they think would fit the bill. Now here's a pro tip. instead of having them send you that information, ask them if they can send an introduction email and CC you. When they do that, then the person that they think is in your ideal client audience, they'll be more likely to respond because they know who the connection is. Fourth way is when it comes to social media platforms that you're on, do you follow someone, in this case, I'm just using Instagram as an example, do you follow someone on Instagram that you don't know, but they seem to be the perfect person for your offer and program? I want you to reach out to them. Don't be afraid to ask. And invite them, him or her, to a 20-minute chat. Now, if this person has a huge following, you might not hear back, and that's okay. What you then want to do is find someone who is more likely to see your message and respond and give you 20 minutes of their time. An example are micro-influencers. Remember, we are validating your offer. Okay? So the fifth way is make an incentive post request about your offer. Again, we're making it brief, on your personal profile. And don't be afraid to ask because it's your profile. So what is the incentive, right? So here are examples. You can offer, for instance, a $10 gift card. It could be a Starbucks gift card. It could be an Amazon gift card, your choice of a gift card, in exchange for those that participate on a 20-minute call with you. Or you can offer a trade in your expertise. For instance, like a 20-minute coaching call in exchange for 20 minutes of their time for a course call so that you can validate your offer. Are light bulbs going off right now? I hope it is, because these 6 ways is going to help you quickly know if your target market, your audience, your ideal clients are wanting this, they're resonating with you. Number 6, similar to number 5, except that what you're doing is making an incentive post request about your offer in a Facebook group that you're part of, where your ideal client is hanging out. Again, don't be afraid to ask. What you want to do is make sure that it's okay with a group owner. And again, the type of incentives, you can offer a gift card in exchange for those that participate in a 20-minute call with you, or trade in your expertise. A 20-minute coaching call in exchange for 20 minutes of their time. And these are 6 ways on how to validate your offer, even with a tiny audience. All right. So now that you have people saying yes to your post offer and jumping on a call with you, let's get you ready for that call. Now, ultimately, you want to make sure you understand where your ideal client is in their journey and what they need most from you. Example, are they focusing on the wrong area? Are they implementing the wrong strategy? Are they missing fundamental foundations? And I want you to be a good listener. Oftentimes, when it comes to your potential ideal client, they're going to be sharing some very telling details. And this is going to help you confirm whether your new offer that you are in the process of validating is for the right person you're talking to. And I also recommend to host a call on Zoom. I'm going to show you how to do that in the later module. Why on Zoom? Because so that you can record the call. It allows you to go back and spend your time really listening to what your potential ideal client has to say and not furiously taking notes. And I also want you to create a special Google document where you can keep this so it's live time. And then so you can have it ready when you're writing copy for your content. Allows you to go back anytime and get a refreshed memory of the pain points and desires of your ideal client. So as you're watching this module right now, what I want you to do is pause this video right now, go and create a Google document, and then come back. All right. Now we're going to go into the pre-selling 20-minute chat questions. This also allows you to validate your offer. When you are on the call, first you want to do is give a brief intro of yourself. You can also do a little small talk. And the goal of this call, right? Your goal is not to sell them. Your goal is to validate your offer. But it's also pre-selling because those that are really interested in what you have, they are going to purchase immediately. Now, let's go over some of the questions that you are going to be asking your ideal clients on these 20-minute chats. Okay, first one being, what is your biggest frustration and this part here is in parentheses because it's relating to your course topic and offer. So what is your biggest frustration when it comes to X? Now I'm going to go over a number of questions. You can feel free to add or take away some of the questions that doesn't relate to you. Okay? So let's continue. Second question is, why do you think this has been a struggle for you? How long has this been an issue for you? Where do you feel stuck? If I could wave a magic wand and get you the results you are after, what would those results look like? And have you worked with a coach before? What have you already tried that hasn't worked? Did it stop you from taking action? And here it's in parentheses again, relating to your course and offer. So how would it look like when you're asking this question? And did it stop you from taking action on X? And how would you feel if you could get a solution to this challenge? What would life look like for you? Thinking about what you've learned in the past, what are some things that have really made a difference for you? And if I could wave a magic wand and create a product that was perfect for you, what would that look like? You see, we're getting really deep because we want to validate our offer. And depending on their responses, we can tweak how our course outline, the modules, the lessons inside, so we can address these pain points. 13 is, have you ever purchased a course relating to X? And these are their pain points. If they answered no, what stopped you from investing? And they'll share their preference of coaching. It could be one-to-one, it could be group. And if they say yes, that they have purchased a course, your follow-up question would be, were you able to get the results you were looking for? And were you able to complete the course? If they say no, then your follow-up question to that is, what do you think stopped you from getting results? And then if you don't mind me asking, how much did you pay for the course? What did you find valuable about the course? What did not work for you about the course? And what would be the main reason you would purchase something like this? And have you watched videos, for instance on YouTube, to help you with your challenges? And if they say yes, did you find them helpful? And then where do you spend most of your time online? Facebook, Instagram, podcasts. These are all helpful information for you to validate your offer and also helps you with pre-selling. Now you have 19 questions here. You can take out the ones that don't relate to what you have to offer. But then you can also, what I want you to do here is ask final questions relating to your course and coaching offer. You can add to them or not. I feel like so far 19 questions is a lot in 20 minutes, but definitely helpful for you in validating your offer and also pre-selling. Okay, so here are some pro tips. When booking your 20-minute chats, I want you to aim to schedule these calls with a wide variety of people from different demographics in your ideal audience. Why? Because then you're gathering insight from a diverse group of people that will help you gather even more valuable information to help you better serve your ideal clients. And then I do want you to also come up with questions that spotlight your specific course content and coaching offer. So that would go into asking final questions relating to your course and coaching offer that you don't find here in these 19 questions. And then listen more than you talk. I actually learned this from my dad. You know, when he meets someone first, he likes to listen to them before he gets comfortable in talking, because when you listen, you get a better understanding of who the person is. And now this is also the most important part, is don't forget to end your call by expressing your thanks for their valuable insight and time. All right, so now what I want you to do is click the link below so that you can see all of these questions that you are needing to ask for your 20-minute chats, and so that you can have it ready on hand when you are on the call so that you don't forget these questions to ask. All right, and if you have any questions relating to this module, let us know, hop on the Q&A calls, and I'll see you in the next video.